So welcome to Pennsylvania once again. And back there's a familiar face. Out here with John again today. We're up in Pottsville, Pennsylvania, up here in Schuylkill County. It's a place that John found on his way to work one day, or coming home, I forget who it is. And so said we should come check it out, and it is a pretty awesome place. What is this called? The Charles Baber Cemetery. And there's
B-A-B-E-R.
There's an awesome church up here, or I guess it's a chapel, and there's a cemetery here, but it's almost like a little park too. Just beautiful trees and really interesting. So we're gonna have a look around, and I guess what were you saying? Like a lot of tombstones here are interesting because
because they allowed that you could have whatever you wanted, because a lot of these cemeteries would have certain restrictions on what kind of stone you'd have. So there's a lot of really unique headstones and monuments and whatnot.
And so I'll quit blabbing and quick show you around, and we're just gonna walk around, check this place out. We might go to some other places today too, but that'll be for another video. But yeah, beautiful day. There's a squirrel out there too. All right, let me show you around a little bit. So up there is the chapel. It's built in a Gothic style. It looks pretty cool. Just a quick scan of the place. Got the fall colors. Beautiful old stone wall up there. And the entrance is really awesome too, actually, to this place. We might show that a little bit later. I think they call it Egyptian Revival style. 1867 is the date up there. So we're just gonna have a walk around. I think it's like 25 acres here. Like I said, we'll get up closer to the chapel as well. Yeah, John just noticed these graves here. These are from the 1800s, but the last name is Silly Man. Kind of a odd name, last name, but they then he saw a more modern grave up here, and they changed the spelling. So it doesn't look like silly, so maybe it's Scylla Man. It's kind of interesting. Because I do that. Oh yeah, they have spelling up here as well in this one. But a lot of times in these graveyards, you can see how the last names, the spelling changes over time sometimes. Yeah, we were just talking to that lady there. She's telling us some haunted stories, I guess. I guess she claims that her house is haunted.
It's a little boy called Philip Carpenter, who's buried, I guess, back the other way. We'll have to see if we can find his grave.
She said that there's some guy buried down here that, a judge that convicted some of the Molly McGuires is down here somewhere too. We'll see if we can find him or not. Alright, there's a better look at the chapel. I just kind of adjusted the iris, the settings a little bit there. I kind of cut John off. He was telling me something.
It was important, but I'm not saying it now.
Yeah. Yeah, it is really nice here though. Colors are starting to change. Yeah, what John said about the tombstones, you can see like a lot of cemeteries, the tombstones all kind of look the same, but here.
This too, would this be like all paupers?
Oh, these little ones.
Yeah, like
probably,
people that were too poor and they had no family or something like that, because that's what this would appear to be.
Because they don't even have a.
It's all like one of them had like the number 9 or something on it.
Right there. This one has a 9, or is that 19? 18.
18, yeah.
Yeah, they don't even have a name, so that might be true, yeah.
Yeah. Because the town, like, I know we had that one in Reading that had all the haunted ones with the girl that the head was off the statue.
Oh yeah.
We found one just like that. I mean, they were a little more loud. That was Reading, so it's a little bit bigger, obviously, of a city.
Yeah, I thought this might say what those were, but it doesn't. That's what it looks like. And there's a little hole up in the tree here. So you know somebody lives up here. They've been rooting out the dirt and stuff. All right. Got some Civil War veterans up here. Cyrus Sheets, huh? I wonder if he's related to the people that own the Sheets gas stations or started that up. 1828 to 1906. Beautiful big trees, stone walls.
When did they was it 1870? Somewhere in there, like 1860s, 1870s, when Baber donated the land.
There was a date on the arch that said 1867, so maybe.
Yeah, that's what it was, 1867. I knew it was in that time period. That tree's really pretty, right?
Yeah, the yellow one. There's a
Egyptian
big
obelisk.
Yeah, I was gonna check out what that is. Yeah, it gets.
There's a Dillinger one.
Oh, I wonder if that's what she was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that lady we were talking to earlier mentioned the last name of Dillinger. That this was a judge. I don't know if this is the right one, but huh. There's probably other Dillingers in here though. Yeah, there's extends all the way up there. Let's check out this obelisk. You don't see these in too many cemeteries. At least a little bit further south you don't. Things tend to be a little bit more standard. Milliken. So it's probably just, so yeah, these are all Millikens buried around here. Yeah, down south a little bit more, where me and John are from, the cemeteries tend not to look like this. They're a little bit more, I guess, uniform. Yeah, more uniform. They don't, a lot more German influence, stuff like that. They don't have these, you know, Egyptian obelisk type things down that way. So it's kind of cool to see, because most of the people up here, a lot of people are from like Eastern Europe, Ukraine, and there's a lot of Irish people up here too, actually. But you get a little bit different than from the other side of the mountain, so things look a little different. Some of these are laying down on their sides. Don't have to see too many like this. Well, I always thought they were knocked down, but they're supposed to be like that. Let's get into the newer parts. So instead of Civil War veterans, we do have some. This is a World War I veteran. Yeah. William Brininger. World War I. Another one down here. Yeah, well, World War II, Robert Hodgson, World War II. So this is kind of like when we were just at the Indiantown Gap National Cemetery, looking at all the war veterans. Here's another one. Who's this? Oh, here's another Hodgson. This is World War I though. Huh, I wonder if that is the father of that Hodgson. At least brothers, maybe. That's interesting. Oh, there's that squirrel. Looking for nuts among the graves. He's on the other side there now. There he is. Hey, there's some Millers up here.
Yeah.
Maybe some relatives of John's. You don't have any relatives up this way?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, it was a big. My dad Levi Miller. He had, I think, 7 or 8 sons. 2 of them, well, 3 of them are buried out there in Outwood.
Oh yeah, we stopped at that one once. Yeah.
Frank, who was the one that got shot in a bar in Philadelphia, apparently wasn't playing the piano very well and made somebody mad.
But that's when we saw it when we were there that time, weren't we?
Yeah, there's Frank, and then my grandfather Melton's buried there, and then there's another one. I think Samuel Miller is buried there. That's 3 of the sons.
Yeah, we need to take you guys there sometime.
Yeah, Levi. And
the one that got. Yeah.
His wife got gored by a bull and died like 3 days later.
Yeah.
It's like, bad way to go.
Well, we all go someday.
Hopefully not that way.
Get gored by a squirrel.
Yeah.
There's quite a few of them out here.
Trying to steal its nuts.
It is just, I mean, you're right in town, but it's beautiful out here though. I can tell by people, we've seen a couple people here just walking around. Big, huge trees here.
That's an arborvitae. There's a lot of oaks here. So.
Yeah, there's tons of squirrels in here. Great place to be a squirrel, I guess. Yeah, so there is a chipmunk sitting on top of that gravestone right there, John pointed out to me. Kind of zoomed in to the max here. I'm gonna try and get a better shot. There he goes. Oh, I lost him. So there are just chipmunks and squirrels everywhere out here. It's pretty cool. Caught a glimpse of a groundhog too, but isn't there a chipmunk posing for us? John keeps finding him out there. There he is. That's as far as I can zoom in. Yeah, these critters just keep posing for us. There's another squirrel went off there. Kind of cool. You got the squirrel with the American flag there. Yeah, patriotic squirrel. Yeah, I mean, if you're from Pottsville or close to it, this is a great place to come and walk, actually. Just beautiful out here. Maybe a little bit of traffic noise, but the animal life here is really neat. I mean, it's squirrels and chipmunks. They're fun to watch. Oh, there's another squirrel posing on their tombstones. Oh, he just jumped off, though. I guess they make nice little perches for them. You know, they pick up one of these acorns and makes a nice little place to eat their acorn. Really neat place. Yeah, so there's a statue up here that reminds us of the one. Oh, when was that? Was that last spring?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, we went. We were looking for that headless statue of Rosie. I think she was missing an arm too. This reminds us of that statue, but this one has a head. Actually, I might post a picture of us standing by that statue. It was supposed to be haunted. Oh, that was in the city of Reading, down Berks County. And another squirrel.
Jeez,
it's like posing up there.
Not even
Oh yeah, Eva, or Ava.
Our darling.
Minnie Clemens. Yeah.
3.5 years old. Or no, actually 4.5.
4.5 years old. So that's why they have the little angel there. Yeah, 1918, 1922. Looks like someone put little stuff down in there too. Yeah, there's so many opportunities here for some great pictures. Got the tree, this beautiful tree, the stone walls up there. Really awesome place. There's another squirrel. Oh, he just ran out. There's another squirrel hiding back there, but there's also a really cool tombstone here. Neat carving on there. Flowers.
Ornate was only 26.
Who?
Or no, 16. The one on the bottom.
Oh yeah,
His daughter.
Clara. I've never seen one quite like that though. I know I said it already, but it's a really neat spot. Got a lot of character. Yes, it's a bunch of tombstones. I mean, there is a morbid sense to it, but it's also,
There's a beauty.
yeah, there's a beauty here too. Like John was, like we went to that other, when we were at the Indian Town Gap Cemetery, we were talking about how, you know, all those soldiers all had a story. Well, these people do too. You know, I mean, I have no idea who any of these people are, but they all had lives at one point. It's kind of a reminder too for the rest of us, like this is where we might end up someday, in a place like this. Well, inevitably someday we will. Maybe not here, but somewhere else. And we still got to check out the cool chapel that's up there too.
This is the whole other side of it.
Oh yeah, is there more on the other side? Oh wow.
It's a big.
Yeah, because there's more stuff down there.
That way, and then that goes up to the church, I think.
Yeah, we did. We had already hiked all the way up around that way. Now we're just starting to come back a little bit. I love filming these squirrels. You just keep seeing them chilling out in these gravestones. Up there, he's trying to hide. All right, buddy. Yep, always is that chapel again. But just all kinds of unique, like even over here, like a little Roman or Greek type building. Cochrane. I get a picture of that one. There's ones over here. You know, they carve them in such a way to make it look like it's like a bunch of stonework. I kind of like that. Then over here we have a neat, what do we call it? Is that like a crypt or something you call it?
I guess.
I don't know.
I don't have my
Someone will correct me in the comments there. Or like a mausoleum or something.
Well, I was thinking mausoleum.
Atkins.
That's cool. It's like actually like a marble door.
There's the chapel. I tried backing up to get it all in frame, but wow. It's a pretty cool building. You can see John to the side there. We'll get up closer to it. It's purposely made in that Gothic style. There's just another view of it. A little more, open up the iris a little bit, let some more light in. Alright, let's get up closer there. Oh, and just before we get up to the chapel, I want to point out this spot. This is a marker for the Yingling family. And if you are a consumer of alcoholic beverages, the name Yingling should sound familiar to you. There you go. David Yingling. Just has the names, but yeah. I believe this is one of the founders of the Yingling Brewing Company, which is also located here in Pottsville. I think it's America's oldest brewery company. And up here is a monument for who this cemetery is named after. Baber. The guy's name up there. Yeah, just turned around from the Baber monument. John was just hanging out right here. But wow, look at this. This is ornate. It's got like the ivy carved into it. The pot there. You know, that is beautiful. That's the name Donaldson on it. Let me back up a little bit here. And of course we have a helicopter coming, flying overhead. Let's catch up with John up here. Oh yeah, there's our helicopter. Not sure what they're doing, but they were flying around here quite a bit. Who's that guy right there?
Bird's nest.
Oh, up there? Oh yeah, there's a bird's nest up there. Here's a shot from the front of this chapel. That's actually a really neat scene right there. Okay, that right there is a good picture. Alright, let's walk up this bird nest. Actually, there's two of them up there. Up in the, I guess we call the eaves up there. It's probably pretty dark. Right up there. Yeah, and there's a whole nother section over here. Got there a chipmunk. This one's got like, he's skitzing out all over the place here. Oh, there he goes. And there's a statue up here I want to check out. Oh, okay, it's a woman with an urn up there. Elizabeth Weaver Bow. And did I mention this place is huge? 25 acres, and we haven't even been down all these, but I don't think we're going to explore all of it today. We could spend a whole day here. Yeah. Back up there's the chapel. Got another interesting one up here. Oh yeah, this is a last name of Yingling too. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a child up there. Yeah, because it said they got a Bible verse here: "Suffer the little children to come unto me." So I'm guessing, yeah, there's 1875 to 1883. The dates for this one. A little hobbit door. Oh, got a little bit more light into the camera. There you go. Now you can see it. Morgan. That's a neat. I wonder if there's actually something in there. Just so interesting, actually. We got a crow. So I thought I heard one. Oh yeah, they're up there. Somebody told me something about finding crows in a cemetery. I don't think it was good, but keeping an eye on things. Alright, so that is going to be it for this video. We could spend a lot more time here, but we're actually going to go visit a few other places in town here in Pottsville, make some other videos. We'll see what all we get done. But yeah, I mean, this is a really unique place if you ever get the chance to come. This is right off of Route 209 on the east side of Pottsville, the Charles Baber Cemetery. Really neat place. Pretty cool find. Where's John? He's back there. For him to find this. So anyway, thanks for coming along, and we will see you around.